Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. So we've got some more Ford news for you guys, and I'm pretty excited about it. We don't have a lot of details on it yet, but let's go ahead and jump in. So Ford made a deal with the Windsor plant to be creating a new V8. Ford decided to build another V8 alongside of the largest V8 they offer now, which is the 7.3 V8, aka Godzilla. Godzilla's motor's already turning heads within like the truck community. To me, it's kind of like a modern day equivalent of the V10 that was in the early 2000s trucks in the late 90s. But anyways, this video isn't about that, so let's go ahead and dive in. With Ford's recent deal with Unifor, they decided that they were going to start producing a new V8. It's a 6.8 liter. They will be putting these in the Mustang and the Ford trucks, the F-150s. I'm curious to see if they put them in anything else, but for now they said the F-150 and the Mustang. It's a component with Ford's new $2 billion investment with Canada operations. And we don't really have a lot of information about it, but we'll get into that in a second. So the Oakville plant, which is popular for creating the Flex and the Lincoln, is it an MKT? Yeah, MKT. They're going to be retooled, like repurposed to create all the electric vehicles, while the Windsor plant is going to be creating some of the largest displacement motors in Ford's history. So they're going to be the ones making the 7.3 Godzilla and this new 6.8 liter. I don't think they've came out with a nickname for it yet. But so these two plants are on totally different ends of the spectrum. So that's interesting. So they're totally two at different ends, as I said. That's really interesting to see how that's going to do. I'm really confused with Ford a little bit. They're doing a different strategy than what everybody else is doing. While everybody else is going in, like, going smaller and trying to be more conservative, Ford's going bigger. Like, yes, they're doing some of the electric vehicles too, but nobody else is making something bigger. So I'm really interested to see how it pans out. I personally haven't seen a lot about the new 7.3 gasser. I've never seen one in person yet. At least, like, not somebody I know. But a lot of people that we know and we spend time with have diesels. Usually have the 6.7 or a 6.0. But, so I'm curious to see what they do and what kind of numbers. Because if they're putting this in the Mustang and it's a gas motor, it's not like a hybrid. Because it might be a hybrid motor, I don't know. I'm curious to see what kind of power numbers it puts out, considering the 5.0 is making, I think, 460 with the Mach 1. I'm curious to see the power numbers that they put out with it, though. So make sure you're subscribed to see any updates we have about it. We will make sure we post them as we see them. Don't forget to like and subscribe if y'all haven't already. Y'all hustle harder.